What's up, bro?
Oh, hell.
I got those Monster Hunter mods installed, son, bro.
Whoa, you do not sound good.
What? Uh-oh. My voice is red. Voice connected red. Now it's blue. Green.
Yeah, your voice, you sound like you're on like a laptop mic type thing, like a webcam mic thing.
What?
Yeah, it sounds bad.
Did it switch my... It didn't. Says it's on my mic. Maybe we need a server change.
Let's try that, because I'm getting red too.
Doop-a-doop-a-doop. Let's see if we switch. Is it better now?
No. None of my other sounds are messed up. Oh, I don't think it's on my end.
Here, let's see, real quick. What if I click on this?
I can hear your music.
And what if I click on this again? How's that?
No.
I mean, the only thing I could do is close the thing and reopen it. I'm back in here. Server settings are all good.
I'm gonna try to listen to you on Twitch and see if it's
Okay.
what I hear on.
Listen to me. Listen to me. Oh boy.
I think it's okay on Twitch.
Huh. Are you sure? Some bro. Blah blah blah. Blah blah blah.
On lag, obviously. Alright. Okay, I'm not listening to Twitch anymore.
Yeah.
Yeah, you sound weird in Discord, I don't know.
You sound fine on mine. I don't know. I don't think there's much else to do. Hi, Angel! Angel, how does my voice sound? It doesn't sound like shit, does it? Sounds fine. Okay.
Yeah, I thought it sounded fine too. I don't know.
Your voice sounds fine, Sombro. Sombro says my voice sounds bad on Discord. Really need to name these presets so I remember. I don't like this blue preset. I really don't.
It's kind of comical how Mochibot just sometimes doesn't give a shit about me.
I think you're here too much. You don't need a high.
Yeah. Let's see if it cares about other commands.
I already tried it. It's doing quote.
Yeah, no, I mean, it's obviously working. It said hi to Angel.
I'm just gonna
It
change
gave
my
me-
color a little bit.
It gave me my slots pull.
Sluts. How you doing, Angel? How's life? Angel, I got those mods installed on my Monster Hunter. That's interesting, though. Hey, you said you could hear my music?
Yeah.
Because I can port all of my sound from my sound mixer into Discord.
I heard myself too.
Yeah, you could you could hear that. You could hear my game. It'd be funny. You're doing good. That's good. The mods are really easy to install, by the way.
Which ones did you install?
The souvenirs light pillar or whatever.
Oh, right.
The transmog.
Nice.
And 2 different damage meter things. I'm not sure what the benefits of each one is, so I'm just gonna have them both going.
I've had the one that just shows it shows each person's name and the percentage of damage that they've done.
Yeah, so I have that. I have that one, and I had this other one that shows like a shit ton of detail about the monster. So
It will show you the actual damage number each person did when the fight is over,
oh,
which is interesting. I don't know why it waits till the end, but whatever.
they said that it's broken in the thing to show it real time.
Oh,
So
well, it doesn't
And it-
really matter to me. I really just use it to gauge like how effective I'm being. I don't really care like about your damage or anything. It's more just like, am I doing better with this weapon than I do with the other weapon?
yeah,
And you know, because damage isn't even the the full weight of your contribution in Monster Hunter.
yeah, it's
That's
not.
that'd be like saying like if you only tracked goals in Rocket League, that would give you the full picture.
Yeah, it's
It might be the more important of all the stats, but it's not the full picture.
It's definitely interesting to see
Yeah.
the information. So yeah, they said it was broken, as in like
Damn it!
it's cheap to see that. It's cheating to see the damage numbers real time.
Oh, I see.
Not-
I thought it. Okay. Yeah, it doesn't matter to me. I don't see.
They said to if you want it real time, make your own mod.
Yeah,
That's what it said.
I remember seeing that. I remember seeing it say if you want real time, make your own mod. I was like, all right, that's whatever. Like I don't actually care that much.
I think he doesn't want his mod taken down. That's why.
How is it like more beneficial to see the actual damage number? You can. I don't know. That's a pretty dumb double commit by me. I was just eager to hit the ball. So that's the guy that yells, right? In this picture there?
Yeah. I saw
Yeah,
that and I
like-
just kind of laughed. I was like, you know what? That's pretty good.
Because he's like, I'm used to people hating me or something.
Yeah, well, the show's, since he's like a peasant, the show's got a big, like, you're poor and I'm rich kind of thing going on. So, fuck you if you're,
Listening to him tear into me, good thing I'm used to it. Is he like shoving food in his mouth at the moment?
Yeah. They were invited to the fucking king's palace because of their contributions and whatnot, and that they were pretty good. And they got to watch an award ceremony between these other guys, these other knights that have been doing their thing for a long time. And, of course all the knights are being assholes. And they're like, he's poor! Fuck these guys. They're peasants. And
So he's like, oh, they're making fun of me being poor, but it doesn't matter because I'm used to it. That's pretty funny.
yeah. And
Just
other
wait
stuff
till they
too.
get a load of my screaming.
Yeah. And other stuff too, you know, because he doesn't have magic and blah blah blah. So there's ooh, look, he's filthy and he's unrefined. All that, you know,
Yeah. It's
rich
just
people thing.
it's like he's just so resigned. Like, oh well.
Yeah, that's why I was just there. The other characters behind him were like, oh, he doesn't really give a shit.
Boy, that was a sick burn they just got on me there.
Yeah.
That's like that Skeletor one I'm a huge fan of, when someone tries to make fun of you but you've been dead inside for years and he's just
Yeah.
laughing.
That show, it's been getting better. I've been enjoying it.
That's good. That dude, that YouTuber guy who did reviews anime, he seemed that's what the title of his video was, I think, was like Clover's not shit now
Yeah.
or something to that effect.
Yeah, that's what got me to watch it.
What? How did I fuck that up so badly? I pre-jumped it and everything.
So I watched his video. He's like, it doesn't suck anymore. I like his description too of one of the characters, and I can't wait till he's in the show more prominently, like besides just existing. The leader of the group that the main character is a part of, the Black Bulls, he Giguk described him as a guy who used to be the protagonist of another thing, who already had his adventure and like completed it, and
That's pretty cool.
it's just kind of like, yeah, I don't give a fuck anymore. Like, I'm done, but I'll lead these guys.
That's a cool theme for a character.
Yeah, and he's like, yeah, he even talks about those like RPG or shonen tropes. It'll be like, why are you sending all the newbies out on this mission? And they're like, well, they'll surpass their limit if they ever need to. They always do. Like, yeah, that's about right. That's what happens in shonen.
Speaking of which, I liked your GIF today, because I hadn't seen her hat that well. It's like it looks like the Sorting Hat from Harry Potter. It's got like a face.
Yeah. A little Stitch cute face.
Yeah.
I got MVP, wow. Snowflake. Today and tomorrow is the last day to get snowflakes, I believe.
Oh shit. I have not unlocked everything this time.
20 hours left. So, we won't be getting... This is the last day, actually. We won't be on again in 20 hours. So... I left, like, just the decals for the specific cars. The Octane, the Breakout, and the Dominus. I just left those. It's like, fuck them.
Yeah. Well, I know. Oh, damn! I really need the fireworks to boost, and I want the moving snowflake decal. I got the name badge. powerhouse. I've got 2 more golden gifts to unlock.
I'll probably do 1 golden gift just to have it in my inventory. I did some more Gundam today.
Nice. Yeah, samurai one.
Yeah.
Samurai.
Ooh, samurai.
Yeah, yeah.
You give him a great pass. He got a block.
Professor of Physics. I don't remember seeing that one.
Yeah, it's in the rocket pass. Whoop. Oh!
Whoa!
Yep! That was a good one. Look at this shit.
Slammer. Jammer. If goalie was like going away from the ball, what the fuck? It's like he was getting out of the way. He's like, no, it's gonna hurt.
I don't want to block it. It'll hurt me.
Teammate, what are you doing, teammate?
I didn't get a safe bet. There, so. See, I'm on episode like 20 something of Black Clover. The Giga did say like the animation seems to go from like good to bad, and like between episodes there'll be like a good animation, like just a good fight scene, and then in the next episode there'll be a shit fight scene. And
I remember in Avatar, the last Korra one, it was like different animation studios handling certain episodes get fucked, and the quality would go up and down.
This one, it just seems like there's, you know, the budget's just there for an episode, isn't it? And yeah, no, that is the case. I'm just watching it. I'm like, oh, this fight scene. I mean, it doesn't look amazing. I don't really care, but I'm used to watching shonen anime and with shit fight scenes.
Might be like, how do we want to spread this budget out? Like, let's save it for the better fight scenes. I didn't have any boost. Oh.
Oh.
Kind of taking this team to task. Oh, this is down.
Oop.
Oh, that was gonna hit the post.
Yep. I almost set it in. Watch, I was just like, whoa! Don't touch it! No. Yeah, teammate. Yeah, teammate. Oh, he's jumping, no jumping on the wall. I could hear it. The transmog one mod is interesting because you just have to like enter the number into a separate window of what armor you want. It's like you have to look at this Google Docs sheet and like enter in a value. Oh, he got it.
Yeah, not the most user-friendly, but it is a free mod that lets you do that. You can't expect it to be the highest of quality every time.
Yeah.
I've seen some real jank mods in Fallout. Got a couple of mods for Witcher too.
Oh.
Oh, I thought teammate had it. Damn, we were taking these guys down. Now it is us who has been down taken.
Why didn't they leave when they were down? Don't they know that's how the game works?
No, I didn't get enough height on it.
Oh, don't touch it, Pulch. What's his name? Pulch.
Pulch. Fuck. Can't really do anything. Teammate dropped it right to him. And he was a good teammate.
Yeah, he was fine.
That sucked. We were up like 3-0.
Oh, I'm gonna leave. This song's fun. What the hell is it? Wubble Trouble. You know it's dubstep. They even have a hype man in the background, or a hype lady.
So there was a point where Donald Trump tweeted, "It's Friday. How many bald eagles did wind turbines kill today? They are an environmental and aesthetic disaster."
What?
which is pretty funny. Hello, Yeats into the Strem.
Oh, it's up there. It's
Jives?
Jives, right? Like
If
I
you
always
wanna-
hear Captain pronounce it, but I never acknowledge. I never like commit it to memory because I see your name. What's up, man? Welcome to the stream.
If you want to yeet into the stream, why don't you go ahead and do type exclamation mark yeet.
Welcome finally to my corner of the internet. How you doing? Oh, good. Our teammates
Yeah,
just hanging out.
Oh, I ruined it. Oh.
Oh, he's gone. Whoop. Just hit it somewhere.
Marley, what the hell?
That reminds me. Remember Ask Jeeves?
Yeah, that's exactly what I thought of when you said Jeeves. Little butler.
God damn.
Oh, yeah.
Watch him pay money Wubby. I think he went on to Ask Jeeves at one
Oh,
point.
that's right.
What the fuck?
I also love watching him fill out the Steam refund request page.
Yeah. Wasn't fun. Where's Red Dead Redemption 2?
Yeah. Anyways, I think like Fox News was the one that said that since they'd been tracking it for like the last 18 years, there was only like 5 bald eagles that had ever been killed by a wind turbine.
Jesus.
He mostly hates them because they're like next to the golf course he likes or whatever. I remember hearing about. But like he got mad about that because they were or like near one of his properties.
That's... I don't... I tried a hop shot and it didn't work, but it was a
I
fine
love
pass.
how like manipulative it is. Like bald eagles, the symbol of America, is being viciously murdered by wind turbines. If you love America, you should want these things gone.
No.
Is what's implied there.
Yeah.
So why he picked bald eagles?
I said it right? Oh, good. I'm also bad with names in general, so, you know. I'm more of a visual memory of your name than I do of a
Yeah, if you
sound
send us
memory.
a picture of your face and your credit card, then we'll say your name, right?
And your address.
Don't forget the number on the back of the card too.
And if you have children, no. You're doing pretty good though. That's good. I had to come by sometime.
Roasted.
Well, it's about time. It's about goddamn time. I've been waiting. I was like, when is that Jeeves Jives gonna show up?
If it's not too much trouble, yeah, go ahead and send the social security number along.
Yeah, or like all but like one of the numbers, so we have to like guess the last one.
You know what? Honestly, we'll figure it out ourselves. We'll have enough information.
Yeah.
We'll just look it up.
Oh, Maverick.
Oh, Maverick got me.
Maverick, what are you doing with the good goaltending? You're an AI. Oh boy. Oh boy. Boy, No, it's Maverick's gonna hit it again. Oh, it was dim. Keep shooting it at Maverick. Oh, Maverick's gonna... Maverick!
Maverick!
MVP!
Good.
He's got 76 points. You'd like to visit Big Ben. It's about time.
It's a pun.
I'll, you know... Oh my god!
Maverick!
Oh, I fucked it. Damn it. I was trying to get an air drab. Honestly, they're doing better with the AI than they...
Yeah.
Once they can program aerials into the AIs, we're all done for. Oh, fuck.
There's that mod that makes the bots pretty good.
Move. We have freaking 12 shots on goal. Jives, are you guy or grill?
Ask Chives. Rhymes with Chives.
I don't even know.
Got greedy because there's 15 seconds left.
Or other. You can be other.
If you're a girl, you have to send nudes. If you're a guy, you have to look up other nudes to send.
Yeah. You have to look up my nudes and then send them to me. The big query. I'll let you suffer and guess.
You know what then? I'm not gonna tell you if I'm a guy or a girl then. We'll see how you like that treatment.
Me neither.
Yeah, when are you gonna do a face reveal stream?
Oh,
How many subscribers do we need to get to?
yeah, I'm not sure. You know, like 50 subscribers, more than my current 5. Then I'll show my face. The big query, yeah, Angel. The extra E makes a difference. Oh, my nose itches. Oh, I probably should have hid my cam while I itched my nose. I had my cam hidden. Grill. I thought grill.
Oh, guy, just so that I can play like The Price is Right, where you guess one number higher or lower. I'll just play the odds.
Switch the door at the last second to improve your odds.
That's so crazy.
It's nuts.
I can't wrap my head around it.
I've had it explained to me like 3 times. Each time, I'm like, yeah, I understand it now, and then about a month later, I'm just like, I don't remember how that works.
It's like, yeah, it really annoys me. I kind of hate it. I hate that the math works out on that every time. Even the Mythbusters did that, actually.
We just had it in like one of our math classes where we talked about it, or stats.
It was in
stats.
it was in a movie too,
Right.
called oh shit, it had Kevin Spacey.
Numbers of what? If you have like 3 doors and you have to guess which door the prize is behind, right? And you guess one door, and then they give you the option.
Door 1, 2, and 3. You guess door 1.
Yeah, you guess door 1. Sure. And then they ask you, would you like to keep your guess, or would you like...
You miss a step.
What is it?
They show you that door number 3 is incorrect.
Yeah, sure, yeah. They show you door number 3 is incorrect.
And then say, would you like to change your answer?
Yeah, would you like to change your answer?
Would you like to stick with door 1 or change to door 2?
It is always beneficial. It is always... you have a higher chance if you switch. Every single time.
Yeah, every single time.
It's a 66% chance if you switch. I forget what they call it.
Because now you're guessing... Yeah, it's fucked up. I don't like it at all. But like when you choose a door, there's a 33% chance. The first time you go to choose a door.
I don't know why teammate didn't steal that from me. You should have known that.
The second time you choose a door, you're now choosing between 50-50. But like it still doesn't make sense to me. Because like, what if you had chosen door 2 the first time, and then switched to 1? You know, just like I hate it.
Oh, I didn't reach it in time.
Oh shit! There's a wacky pinch there.
Let's see. Door. What do they call it?
It's like someone's those problem or something. It's like it's named after a guy, I think.
I think it's named after the guy. The Monty Hall problem.
Yeah, that's it.
If you want to look it up, the Monty Hall problem.
Like there was a whole bunch of mathematicians that were like, no, that's bullshit, and they like just kept trying to figure it out, and it was like, no, I guess that really does check out. And they did Mythbusters did like 100 attempts at it of like checking it both ways, and sure enough, the one that like changed their answer won like significantly more.
But really, like Jive said, you know, all numbers are just imaginary. They don't exist.
Yeah, that's a good point. We should go tell Monty Hall he's got another problem.
Yeah. How can you say that this is the fact when numbers aren't real?
So when the girl said that I'm just a 3 out of a 10, now I know, like, you're just imaginary.
Yeah.
Oh, come on.
First place, more like
Imaginary place.
No place, because we all got first place, or we all 85 pizza eyes. No, more like just I don't know.
69, more like imaginary.
More like sex. It is kind of imaginary for us, isn't it?
It is. It is.
Oh boy.
Oh.
And one tear goes down my eye. Cheek. Face. Don't come and demo me. Come on. Get my murdered.
Well, you say 1 tier, but numbers are imaginary.
Oh fuck. Just tear. Tear goes down eye.
I tore my eye. There's a tear. Like
God,
read
one
and,
tear.
and red.
Oh. The word
Get
live.
'em.
The word live is spelled wrong. And,
Live
or
and
no,
live.
live. Like live. The word live is spelled wrong, I should say.
First place,
Live
more
is
like
fun.
dividing by 0. Wait, but is 0 imaginary as well?
Oh god, is 0 imaginary? Is
Like,
nothing imaginary?
No wonder you can't divide by 0. It's an imaginary number.
This is all making my brain with a minor in math hurt. No! Teammate! Oh,
I
you
don't, I don't have the
bully.
fewest points on our team because numbers aren't real. Oh wait, I actually don't have a few points on our team.
No!
0 isn't real or fake, it just is? Wait, what? I mean, I guess 0 is like the absence of a number.
Is-
So I guess...
0 is more of a concept than anything.
Yeah.
Like having nothing doesn't exist. I can't hold nothing.
That's a double negative. I can't hold nothing.
Yeah.
God damn it, Bobby, I can't hold nothing!
I can't hold nothing!
We need another goal?
Yeah, we really do. We're lacking in the goal department. Oh my god. I wasn't there because teammate was like up a little bit and I was like wondering if he was gonna go for the ball and he was preoccupied. I should have used my first sense to figure that out. The sense of sight. No, I suck this match. I just, you know, just redo. Oh god, I'm trying to read Angel's message.
Doesn't really have a set definition, so does it count as a word? Oh, don't tell me words are imaginary too. Jaws, you're blowing my mind.
Recount. Recount, ref. No!
Yeah, maybe
Ah!
miscounted the goals.
But if it just is, then it is real, I would think. Oh.
Stop it.
Can we just get back to dick jokes now? Like, just, like, penises and stuff?
What about the Holocaust?
Did it have penises in it?
I'm pretty sure there were. I wasn't there.
Alright, then I'm fine with it. Wait a minute.
Oh, bitch lasagna time.
Oh, no, I'm not fine with the Holocaust.
Resume your dick jokes. So there was a radio host here in Atlanta that was talking about our football team, the Falcons, and we recently fired not our head coach, but like everyone under him, pretty much. Like all the coordinators got fired, and the dude was like, like give me your take on that. And the radio host said, well, it's real simple. I think of it like this: with the concentration camps, the Nazis would put folks in a container and slowly suck the oxygen out of that container. And what they found, it got so hot in there and the pressure was so intense that when they opened up the containers, they found there was almost a pyramid of bodies trying to get to the top to get the last breath of oxygen. Before, obviously, the fatal outcome. Now, I know that's gruesome. I don't mean it that way. Y'all know I just think differently. That's what I think Dan Quinn did today. So that was his hot take on us firing our football coaches. He made an incredibly gruesome and depressing Holocaust analogy.
Jesus Christ.
And he got fired for it.
Fuck.
It was also New Year's Eve, by the way.
Everyone's fired.
Yeah.
Wow.
Oh no!
A really strange attitude to take there.
Yeah.
And you know what would really help people wrap their head around this? A Holocaust
A
analogy.
Holocaust. Talking about dead bodies pyramiding to the top.
Yeah, trying to get that last breath of oxygen. Because we've talked before about how people get offended and then end up getting fired, and that really sucks and stuff. But like, what the hell were you thinking, man?
Yeah, it's pretty insensitive, I suppose. It's like, I guess that's the word.
It's also like from if you own the radio station, you're gonna be like, dude, what the fuck? People don't want to be thinking about the Holocaust. They're tuning in to hear about sports. They're hearing about like sports stats and talk.
Yeah.
We want them. We don't want them being like depressed. That you're not setting the right tone for our show, even.
Yeah.
And we got like 1,000 complaints. That's the other thing. I'm sure the public outcry. Oh.
No, yo. Oh, I thought I saw, but no, it was just the blue on the ground. Oh, I thought I saw a teammate there.
And we fired some coaches. Like, we fired the guys that call the plays, the offensive and defensive plays. We didn't fucking murder anyone.
Yeah. No one died.
That analogy's a little extreme.
Third person singular present indicative to be. Indicative and not indicative.
Crossbar in the way in.
Yeah, that sounds okay. That sounds like is the to be verb. Just like des in Japanese. It's partly the to be verb. Not entirely.
No! My finger slipped off the controller.
He's
Yeah. Teammate doesn't care about Great Pass.
You don't think you understood the analogy? I think it's like the teams are dying because their coaches are shit, and so they're doing everything they can to try to survive as long as they can. As I think.
Yeah, because Dan Quinn, the head coach, is probably going to be fired if we have another bad season. So he's like, I'm going to murder all of my other coaches and be like, oh, it was their fault we've been sucking. It's not my fault, which it's really not his fault. It's really the fact that we had so many injuries this year is why we sucked. But fans don't want to hear injuries. They want to hear someone got fired and we're bringing in someone better. Like the only thing that makes people happy. People get fucking bloodthirsty. But yeah, you know, if we have another bad season, people are gonna blame him. It's just like, well, you fired everyone else. You're the only consistent variable from one year to the next, so it's got to be you. When obviously there's like a million other variables, like strength of schedule to injuries and shit like that. Anyways, I thought that was pretty entertaining. That guy's gonna go home to his wife and just be like, "Yeah, I can't say I blame him. Yeah, that was a little short-sighted of me."
Yeah.
Like, we're gonna be light on income for a bit because I had to bring up the Holocaust. It's like I burned the dinner. I was like, oh, you know what that reminds me of?
Oh god, I farted. The gas smells bad. You know what?
I just can't stop bringing up the Holocaust.
I just keep going back to it. Oh.
Rolls are in the oven. The oven, did you say? I really have to pee.
Wow.
It's been an hour. I'm allowed to pee.
Nice. Angel. Got to the... Alright, pee time. Stole your thunder! Perb.
So this guy is gonna go out and try to find a new job now. And when he's being interviewed, they're gonna be like, "So, you know, what happened at your last job?" And he's not gonna be able to be like, "Oh, me and my manager, we had some differences. You know, like my boss, it was some things, and I didn't like the way they were. I'm looking for a new challenge." Like, that's gonna follow you. When they Google your name, it's gonna come up, "Oh, this is the guy that brought up a pyramid of bodies struggling to get the last gasp of air on New Year's Eve radio."
Yeah.
So that's not a good look. He's gonna have to, if he stays in radio, he's probably gonna have to find something where he's not in front of the mic, I would imagine.
Yeah, they're gonna have to... Either that or, you know, they'll be able to watch him. You know, be like, alright, well, we could hope you learned your lesson, right? We're gonna make sure that...
Yeah, I mean, you'd have to... on some level, this guy's probably going to watch what he says more closely than anyone else now, because he knows the ramifications.
Yeah.
So I can see someone being like, you know, we'll take a chance, because that was awesome. I have a feeling this guy isn't going to make that mistake again.
I don't know why teammate went for that. That was pretty stupid.
And again, it's probably not hard to find someone who won't bring up the Holocaust when talking about. Someone put Too much bitch in the lasagna.
What does bitch taste like? It's
As-
hard to eat with your chopsticks. Mhm.
So it's, oh my god, you're on fire.
Get going on! Look at this.
Couldn't do anything with that. Ma! You put too much bitch in the lasagna again!
Oh,
You know what else had too much bitch? Holocaust.
did it?
Shade? Ah, fuck. Shade with a pinch of salt. I'm
Don't be throwing shade around.
real excited about that goal.
Tossing shade. Throwing shade? What's the... How do you... What do you do with shade?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure you throw it. He's throwing shade at so-and-so. I think
That
that's
doesn't
how it's
even-
used.
Ah!
Never
That-
thrown your shade before? Oh my god.
No. Abracadabra! What is being said of mine?
Oh, I didn't think that was in. Just like that. We've blown our lead. Man, these
I
guys
was-
in their quick chats.
I was a bit too far into the net when I went through that.
Christina with a K.
Oh.
Yeah, that would have been a nice goal.
Oh, I love this song. It's so good.
Shit.
Yeah, I didn't like that. Nope, I don't like it. I don't like it one bit. Oh, oh no!
Yeah, so I was saying it's probably not hard to find a radio person that knows better than to bring up the Holocaust.
Yeah. Oh! I was really hoping that would hit the ceiling.
I've heard that some people saying that like he wasn't even that good at talking about sports either. So it's like just not even a good fit to begin with. Maybe that's why he was like, I got to bring something new to the
Fuck.
table. I got to stand out from the crowd.
You know what we don't hear enough in sports radio? Referencing the Holocaust.
Why aren't more people talking about war tragedies?
What the fuck?
They call the quarterback the field general.
Yeah, Sombra, why do you keep bringing up the Holocaust?
It's
You
a
can't-
hilarious. It's a great story.
Wait, Sombra, are you a... No. Are you a part of radio?
Kind of. No one. You guys don't see my face. Is as if radio. God, they used to have to sit around an appliance just to listen to the radio. It was like the radio in the living room.
Alright, kids, you want to go to the living room and listen to the radio? They all have that, like,
Yeah, they all talk like that.
the 20 talk radio kind of thing. Boy, mother, I sure like listening to the radio. Oh, God, teammate, what are you doing?
Now, like, radio is just a thing that they add to other devices as like a selling point. Like, we also threw in an AM/FM radio just in case that ever comes up. Just for some reason, if you find yourself listening to that. I was talking about the Falcons guy getting fired, not the Holocaust, but I see where that leads to good humor.
You know, that one Super Bowl was like the Holocaust for the Falcons.
Damn it. It sure was. Some would say it was even worse. I'm not one of those people. This match went to shit. I don't know what I'm doing anymore. Tell me, what else went to shit?
Yeah.
This is where you subvert our expectations. By not saying the Holocaust.
Not saying anything at all. Just let our minds wander to the one spot.
So yeah, that lady is really pushing that story about having sex with a ghost. Like, it's I mean, maybe that's just like she's amazed that she's gotten away with it, and it leads to these TV appearances that she's getting paid for. I mean, can that be it? Does she enjoy the fame of being?
You put too much faith in reality, thinking that they're not crazy enough to believe their own delusions.
That's true. She could actually think she's having sex with a ghost, I guess. I thought I remembered there being like inconsistencies in her story, which again, that doesn't mean she's lying.
Oh, I did it on the wrong side.
She could actually have like mental problems too. I heard about oh fuck. Please.
Teammate, what? Why was he... What was he... He went to the side boost!
He sure did.
Not the corner boost.
Christina with the K is killing us.
I don't know why teammate just stay in that dude. Grab like a 12.
I heard about a guy whose brain got split. Like right half, left half, the hemispheres were like severed.
Yeah.
And the left side, or like one side of his brain was a Christian and the other side was an atheist.
Whoa.
I was like, how do you explain that if you're religious? Like, is he half going to hell? Does like one side have a soul and the other doesn't? Does he have two souls now?
I've heard there's some...
No, God, I fucked that up.
I heard there's some weird stuff with those severed
Yeah,
hemisphere people.
that's a call.
Oh my god.
Or not. One side of his brain believed in the Holocaust, the other side didn't. No, I'm just kidding.
No, I can't get that. Oh, I wanted a better pinch than that. Oh. Score it!
Oh,
Yeah!
Play! What a play! That was a great pass. Oh my god, you made yourself a wall? Just like, bop it this way, please. I just realized our teammate's name is Da Poopy.
I don't have any boost.
The other was there. One side thought the Holocaust didn't happen. The other side was there. Wait, one half of the brain is like really old.
I wonder, like, I forget what I heard about the, like, the things that are weird with those people, that the hemispheres are, like, separated. I
There's an
forget,
episode of House about that. Really fucked with my head. Because one side will be just doing something with the hand, and the other side like doesn't even realize it's happening.
That's weird.
So, you know, you jerk yourself off.
What if you were, and then you were just like, hey, what am I doing?
You're like, come on, I gotta get this work done. Beep, beep, beep. You can hear the anger just in the frequency of beeps.
Oh!
That was a shot.
There's
The poopy is not all that poopy.
There's the faces. Oh, so like one side is like a pattern or like social pattern recognition or something. Is that real? Is that true? I don't have it. No, I didn't touch it. It wasn't me.
Damn it. I was trying to... It ended up not being a good pass or a good shot.
Ooh.
Really like this new boost I have here.
Oh.
Oh fuck. Oh fuck. Good bump. Teammate! That was some emergency defending there.
Really would like boost and I grabbed it, but oh, we almost got fucked.
Ah. Blocked. Dunk it!
Score it!
Dunk that shit!
Yep.
Yes!
There's another. Being able to identify that a pick of a hammer.
Victory.
Huh. That kind of sounds familiar. Like I said, I watched something like a video on it.
I wonder the atheist dude, half atheist, half Christian. I wonder if like which side of the brain believes and which side doesn't. Like a logical and emotional side. Although I've also heard that the whole right brain is emotional, left brain is logical is like a really vast oversimplification.
Yeah, I think it is.
It'd still be interesting to know though. Nothing can go wrong when we have DePoopy.
Like his avatar is just like shitty MS Paint poop. Oh. Ah!
It's real high.
No, I didn't fuck. I didn't fuck.
Fuck either. Ah! Yeah, I knew you were gonna flick it. I knew.
Fuck, I stole my boost.
I knew.
Boost, I'm out of
I
here.
don't think I didn't knew. Oh, he got me. Teammate hitting some things. I'm hitting the afterlife. That guy spaced his okays out just to give them more emphasis. Okay, okay, okay. That's coming. Oh shit.
I didn't know. Looked like you were struggling, so I decided to try to go for it. I didn't know what you were doing up there. Is that guy agnostic then? Would that be his average religious position?
I don't think agnostic is halfway between Christian and atheist.
I think it's halfway between religious and not religious.
Is it? Because agnostic is like is how you feel about
Oopsies.
the knowledge. Like, is it possible to know if there's a god or not? Whereas atheist is like, I'm not convinced.
Agnostic is like being like, hey, I believe it's possible, but we don't. I'm willing to acknowledge that it's certainly possible. I haven't made a decision one way or the other.
Knowledge.
Yeah.
I remember hearing that agnostic is a comment on knowledge and whether we can know. Because I remember hearing like literally everyone should be agnostic because. Oh, God damn! That angle. Look at it just flopping around. Look, I got bumped in over there.
They're getting tilted maybe.
We need to look up the definition for agnostic because I've heard it described so that it would not be a halfway point between the two. I've listened to a lot of debates about this stuff.
I don't understand how it wouldn't be halfway in between the two. Like, what is your vision on what would be halfway between the two then?
If you're halfway between believing something's true and not being sure, I guess is
atheism isn't not being sure; it's believing that it's not true.
Not necessarily, no. An atheist doesn't mean I know there's no God. It means I'm not convinced there's a God.
I think I'm not.
Yeah, an atheist can't say I can prove there's no God. They say I'm not convinced by any of the evidence that there's a God. I don't believe in any of the gods. I don't believe that there is a God. But it's not like I can prove there's no God.
Well, it's according to a simple definition, it's a disbelief or a lack of belief.
Right.
So if you're halfway if you're halfway between not believing or a disbelief and a belief, you are like, that's what agnosticism is.
And what I'm saying is that's how I used to think it was, but I've heard that the definition for agnostic is about whether it is possible to know, whether like there can be knowledge about the god, about any gods. Like, you guys are explaining, like, how I used to think these words meant. And I'm telling you, like, I've heard multiple people say that those aren't exactly the right definitions. I listen to these kind of debates, like, for fun. I have a podcast that I listen to all the time. I've heard a lot of the arguments at this point.
What are those definitions, Angel?
Yeah, I think it's pretty clear that atheism means you lack a belief in gods. It doesn't mean you think it's impossible for there to be a god.
Well,
Yeah, it's
I don't know what the middle point then would be between a disbelief and a belief, other than we don't know. And that's what I feel is agnostic, is we don't know.
well, even atheism is not claiming to know. Is my point.
I think true atheism is... So if you're pure atheist, I believe it's a 100% disbelief, because there's a thing called agnostic atheist, I believe, which is one that doesn't believe, but also has an agnostic belief too, where they claim they don't that we couldn't know anyway. So I believe, like, an agnostic atheist is one that's falls in an atheism category. It's a not all atheist.
Because that's how everyone uses it. They always say, like, well, I'm agnostic. I don't know either way. And then and that's how I used to use it as well. It was just like, well, we don't know. I don't know, therefore, you know, agnostic. But I've heard that, like, even Christians should technically call themselves agnostic, because it's more about... we gotta look up the exact definitions, because it was like whether it is possible to know versus whether you know. You see where I'm trying to get with that? Like, you might be convinced one way or the other, but being agnostic means you just don't think that there's enough, like, to, like, full proof or something like that. Honestly, I don't really care that much, but it's just I'm trying to use the words correctly, and I've heard so many people say no, that's not what those words actually mean, that I'm trying to use them right. But, you know, we can go back to dick jokes if you want.
I think Angel's kind of summarizing what I'm trying to say. Religious is believing that there definitely is a god or gods. Atheism is believing that there is not gods. And agnostic is not believing either way. I think that's the main thing I'm trying to say.
And I understand that because that's how I used to use the words as well. This is not like I've been using it wrong this whole time or anything. I get that. But there's a big difference between saying, I know there's no God, and I don't think that, I don't have any beliefs in a God.
Right. And I'm saying, like, there is a group of people that is, I don't believe that there is a God.
Mm-hmm.
And that is a subsect probably of atheism. And that's what I'm referring to. Ooh, stick it in. No, it's not there.
Because I don't know how you can be convinced that there's no God. How do you get to that? And I guess that's why we should all be agnostic, because you can't have that thorough of knowledge. You can't know
Whoa.
for sure. And since agnostic is like saying like there's not, you don't have all the information, so you can't know for sure.
Right, but people don't believe in agnosticism whether or not they should. People are convinced in one way or the other.
Yeah, yeah.
It's a belief system rather than being reasonable about it.
No, I get that. What are you refuting that I said?
Oh, that has bearing on what I was talking about with the halfway point thing.
Because what I'm saying is that, like, atheism and theism both reflect what you are convinced of, whereas agnosticism is all about the level of knowledge that it's possible to have, the knowledge that you have. That's what I'm saying, like, I don't see it as a halfway point because it's about knowledge, not about belief. You see where I'm coming from?
Yeah, I don't.
So, like, atheism is lack of belief. Theism is a belief, and then agnostic is the knowledge that you have, or that it is possible to have, something like that.
I mean, isn't the agnosticism, isn't it an ism? So it's a belief anyway. Rather than
We'll look it up. I'm relating what I have heard. Yeah, I get that not everyone. I get that people are fully convinced, but the agnosticism is the view that the existence of God or the supernatural is unknown or unknowable. So it's all about knowledge.
So
Is it possible to know?
One of the definitions of agnostic is a person who claims neither faith nor disbelief in a god.
Okay, then yeah, that sounds like a halfway point. But what everyone keeps using this definition about, like, is it possible to know about the existence of God? That is, I'm looking right at the first sentence of Wikipedia. So, if you use agnosticism to mean I don't know, or but if you say I don't know if there's a God or not, then you clearly don't have a belief. You're not convinced that there's a God. So that makes it seem like you fall under the lack of belief of atheism. So that's not really halfway. You're kind of all atheist.
Well,
Yeah.
that's where the different levels kind of come from.
Yeah.
Because, like agnosticism is saying that, like, your like, because ultimately it is all about belief. Like, you believe that it is impossible to know, but there are people who believe that it is possible to know. I mean, most atheists aren't gonna say that, but like a lot of Christians and like religious people will say that.
Right. They are convinced that they have 100% accurate knowledge.
And I think this like this like conversation like is ultimately about what people believe. And so if you believe, like,
Oh fuck.
if I believe that there's no God, because like even if it's just like oh, I have no evidence, therefore I believe there is no God, not just I don't believe there is a God, or whatever I said earlier. Like,
Yeah, you have to define atheism first. So if you define atheism as I know there's no God, then you're not agnostic.
I'm not.
If you define atheism as I lack a belief in God, then you're agnostic.
I think okay. I think that atheism is defined. There's two different ways it can be. It can be having a disbelief or lacking a belief in a God.
yeah.
And I would say most people are lacking a belief.
I mean, sure, but there are people that are. I'm not talking about them. I'm talking about like. So yes, hashtag not all atheism. With like, oh god, I'm trying to get there. Not every definition of atheism or category of atheism would be the extreme.
Oh my god!
Would be the extreme point of having a disbelief in God. AKA, there's going to be atheists and that lack a belief rather than have a disbelief.
Yeah. There's like studies that have tried, you know, obviously because it says since conceptions of atheism vary, accurate estimations of the numbers of atheists are difficult. But it says basically in 2017, 9% were quote unquote convinced atheists. Like they were absolutely convinced that there's definitely no God.
Yeah, that's lack of belief.
That is a
it's,
disbelief.
It's a belief in a lack of a God.
Yeah, it is
Not
a disbelief.
Lack of belief. Yeah, that's his.
And so that's about belief. And then agnosticism, as I've seen it defined, is saying whether it's possible to know.
Right, I think that's potentially one of the factors of agnosticism. Like
That's how I've always heard people use it, though. Like every time I listen to these debates, they start off by saying, "Let's define atheism, let's define agnosticism," and that's how they use it. So if you guys want to use agnosticism the way I was used to using it, then that's fine. I'm just letting you know that.
Wait, how did you used to use it?
That it was just someone who isn't sure.
Oh.
That's what I thought agnostic meant. It was like, I don't know, maybe there is, maybe there isn't.
It depends on how you use it. It's not wrong. That definition isn't wrong.
Well,
yeah,
if you just say, I'm not sure if there's a God or not, you're not making any comment on whether it is possible to know. You're
Sure.
just saying that you haven't been convinced either way.
But
Yeah, and that's where the different levels come from.
I mean, an ism, I believe, is just it's just a belief, isn't it? A belief
Yeah,
structure.
I think,
Like, I don't...
yeah, ism. What
And I guess maybe believed that... I don't know.
What's the thing called at the end of the word?
Suffix?
Suffix.
Thank you.
It is a belief of whether or not you can know that there's a God. You see how that sounds a lot different than just, I'm not sure?
No, I see how it sounds a lot different. I'm not convinced that that's actually the definition, or not.
I fucking read it off of Wikipedia.
There's also, right here on Wikipedia, it simply means that a man shall not say he knows or believes that which... So it's knows or believes. Like, it's or.
Why are you telling me that that definition is wrong?
Because I'm not convinced that that's the only definition. That's my point. Like, if that was the only definition, then it would be, like... There are multiple definitions. And inherently, the way that you define it, under a way that you can define each one of these terms, it is accurate to say that whatever you...
The halfway point.
Yeah, whatever you
That's
want...
where we got started from.
Whatever you want to claim, like, whatever word you want to use for a disbelief, a hardcore atheist, a true atheist, I don't care. Whatever group you want to put those people under and define them as, it's the halfway point between somebody who is purely believes in a god. The halfway point is agnosticism under the belief part of the definition. So that's my point. I think we're really just splitting hairs on, like...
Yeah, I mean, we're arguing
Yeah.
semantics, literally.
Yeah, like the knowledge part, you know, like in technicality, pretty much everyone, you know, as we said, they should be an agnostic.
Yeah.
And the majority of people are, you know, the majority.
Yeah, even a lot of religious people are like, oh yeah, I guess it's possible I'm wrong.
Yeah, like I'm not like, I don't know that there's a God, but I believe there's a God.
Oh, man.
You know. And the majority of atheists aren't going to say, I know there's not a God. They just say, I don't believe there's a God. Or I believe there is no God. If you want to make those different.
So anyways, the Holocaust.
There were dicks in it, I hear.
That's true.
Of the physiological and social, metaphorical kind of way. Just total dicks.
We're talking about the Nazis.
Yeah.
Those were the dicks.
Yes. Yeah. I probably should have.
Not the Jews. They
Yeah.
didn't do anything wrong.
Yeah. Then I should probably put what side I'm on. Don't. I hate Pox sometimes. Fucking.
Yes, it's
Ugh.
over. Wow.
We actually had like a 7 or 8 minute overtime in one of our matches recently, and I need to like record it.
You didn't miss. You missed one. I like just made the first one.
Yeah, yeah,
In
really.
a long time.
Here you want.
You didn't miss much.
There you go. Oh, good. The Mifa quote. Oh, my stomach. It is gurgly, motherfucker. Well, I can buy one of these decals. I don't think I'll be able to buy both of them.
And Star Wars Knight of the Old Republic is on sale for like real cheap, but I don't think I'll ever play it. Old game's old.
Isn't that a MMO?
Maybe. I've just heard so many good things about it. But it's too late now. I've got recent games I still have to play. I saw a thing where a guy emailed the developers of Shadow Warrior 2, and it was like, I really want this game, can you put it on sale? And they were like, yeah, you got it, you got 1 hour. Dropped it down to like $10 for an hour.
Wow.
And
That's nice.
I got there 17 minutes after it went on sale.
Oh.
After it went on sale.
After it stopped being on sale.
Went off sale.
Yeah.
Dang, that sucks.
God, these people are...
Because there was a whole bunch of comments going, holy shit, I just got it, it's actually real. And then there was a dude, like, it said, 10 minutes to go, and his comment was like 27 minutes old. I was like, fuck.
There we go. They got a hole on their side. Oh, they're so good! The drop shot shit, their positioning and their timing, they're always
It's
so
like,
good.
it was real funny and stuff, and it was really cool of the developers to do that, but what you want to bet they're going to get an ass load of emails now.
Oh, yeah.
A metric ass load.
Eh.
I haven't
Somebody's
wanted to
dog-
play it.
Somebody's dog is whining. It's really annoying.
I've heard that game's really fun.
What the fuck?
Hey, okay, so that's not just me?
What?
I got disconnected?
No. I was saying what the fuck because I was wondering why you didn't go for kickoff.
Oh yeah. The game just froze.
You just like...
Disconnected. I had the high ping sign of it. And you guys were quiet, so I thought it dropped. Oh, Sean, how's it going, man?
Wow, long time no see there, Sean. Oh, I'm not.
Metric ass now, yeah.
How much ass? How much ass is it worth?
I had a metric ass pizza.
We sure have, man. Oh my god, I can't.
We've been playing Rocket League without you, but we haven't been playing it well. You were a vital linchpin to our success.
Don't say Lynch on Twitch.
Oh god.
What if I'm talking about Stephen Lynch?
Don't, Angel.
But he's funny.
Yeah, but Twitch doesn't think Lynch is funny. Lynch. These guys are so fucking fast. Why is it like drop shot just seems like the skill levels totally different.
Yeah, it's really sad because you said your main, and I immediately thought Smash Brothers. I'm assuming you meant your main account in Rocket League. Get fucked.
We don't have Grand
wow.
Champ. We have I got Champ. Does that count? I'm Champ 2 in Rumble.
I got Champ 2 in hockey.
Oh, really? I don't even think I'm Champ in hockey.
No, you're not.
I know a guy, or knew a guy, who went by the name Lunchbox in real life.
Oh, God. I think I know...
His brother.
Oh. control the ball up the wall. Halo Pro. God
Sean,
damn.
you missed a whole bunch of Holocaust stuff. It's like you don't even care.
Oh, I changed it. Good. Oh my, please.
It's gonna attack for massive damage when it does go.
Yep, there it goes.
Gonna attack for Phil Swift levels of damage.
Oh, fuck me. It's so fast for my brain right now, I can't handle it. Is that all you've been playing, Sean? Is some Rocket League? Ah!
Yeah, score again, why not?
Oh boy. There are other games. yeah, there's a couple. I've heard of a couple.
I just got promoted after that loss.
That-
Jives, you didn't do exclamation yeet. Because you yeeted yourself into our stream.
Yeah, it's true. We have feelings about yeet around here.
Oh, I've got enough for the boost.
I had a sweet double tap shot today, Sean, where I
He did.
freaking hit it off the wall and then did it like a, was it like a ground pinch? It might have been a ground pinch.
Yeah, we do.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, you just got yeeted out of the chat. Oh, got him. You
Where'd
yeeted
the clip?
yourself in, now you've yeeted yourself back out. No one watches your Twitch channel.
Yeah, no one was here to clip that. You kidding me? You're
Oh
going-
shit, that's right, we should have clipped. We're playing with something called No One Watches
I-
Your Twitch channel.
I can clip it later.
Well, isn't he wrong? We've got 2 people in chat right now. We got 2 people watching this shit.
That's
I'm
nuts.
watching too.
Angel's watching. Angel, hi, Angel.
Hi.
Hi. It's a lot better than that podcast
Yeah,
I had the other
I
day.
kind of like this fireworks boost. Did you just say podcast? You had a podcast?
Yeah, we had the podcast where we
Yeah.
just sat there and talked for an hour and a half.
Oh, the podcast that we did. Okay.
And I showed like my desktop half the time, and that was dumb. This stream is I'm very much a variety streamer at this point. I do IRL streams. I do I do social eating. Because every time I grab a snack,
Hot
I'm
sauce.
eating. Oh, and hot sauce too. Hey,
Just
you want?
drinking
Yeah.
hot sauce
There
right
you
out
go.
of the bottle. Take a shot.
Tasty. Sean, you ought to play with us again one of these days if you don't mind playing with shit people.
There was a time when you were the shit people. Don't forget.
Yeah, remember?
Remember when we used to be better than you?
Okay, let's play now. Well, we have like one more match in us, and then we're
Go
switching
fuck
games.
yourself.
So that's a
That was just a courtesy. We didn't mean it. We're just pretending to be courteous.
shot of mayo. No, no,
It's good for you.
Jeeves, I don't eat gross food.
But it's good for you.
Yeah, I don't care though. It's gross.
There's a
There's
lot of
tons.
things that are good for you that are gross.
Yeah.
So good.
If it was Miracle Whip, I'd eat it.
Ew. Okay, I can't really say that because I.
Oh
Miracle
shit!
Whip so
Though.
long that-
Just kind of dodged out of the way of that one. Fuck
You
this
s-
lava. Still am shit. Yeah, you're still like a shit sandwich, but you're not as soggy as you used to be. I have 4 points.
Hey, you hit the ball twice, the puck. The ball, the puck.
What the fuck?
I got PRB.
I'm next level because I'm hitting balls when we're playing hockey.
I don't think that's next level. I think you're just playing the wrong game.
So it might be a lower level?
You're the guy in the special class that's out there. Everyone's playing hockey. You're out there with the ball going, yeah! I'm doing it, guys!
Level, baby!
And they're like, don't
Get on my level!
don't try to talk to him too much. He won't stop. You'll be his friend forever.
He's very loyal.
He's a bit too much.
Are you the bread? Of the
Oh, you fox! And
That's the best part. Bread is like one of my favorite parts of a sandwich. Even the crust at this point. I'll eat crust. Crust is good.
maybe this should be the last game. No, we should
You're welcome for the kind words because you deserve them. I only said it because it's true.
Not because
well-
I wanted to. I was
Yeah, I
obligated
didn't-
by law.
Yeah, I really didn't want to.
We have an oath in this stream to you must speak the truth in the court of Kimochi court.
We should get as much from Rocket League as we can since this is our last chance for flakes.
Yeah, well, we'll do one more match then. A rumble. Oh, teammate. Oh, buddy. Sick. Don't touch it.
I was going for a goalie, then I realized there wasn't one. Nobody beats us 4-0.
His thanks was like cut off on the next line. So thank. I thought it was like I just saw the
Kill
KS.
yourself.
Yeah, I thought I just saw the KS. I was like, is he telling me to kill myself? Like, oh.
But like, with an exclamation mark, like he's excited about it. There he is. You want in on this hot rumble action?
For the one Rumble game. I'll help you guys lose. I'm trash.
Oh man,
my
if you
God,
bring
I'm-
us down, I swear to God.
Yeah, don't ruin my champ 2 that I have. I worked real hard for that champ 2. I've been
Sorry, this guy Asian Sensation says he wants to play with us, and honestly, we'll take anyone over you.
Really bad. You should tell him no.
Is he
Lightly.
worse?
Tell him,
He's
like,
worse than you?
Tell him you have somebody else that's just like a little better.
wait. That's
I heard he paid to get Grand Champ.
wait. That's Jake from State Farm on the other team. I think I know him.
Oh yeah, I know that guy. I remember that.
Khakis.
I think he was in our Discord at one point and then like left the Discord.
Yeah,
From
we were playing,
tip
like,
to
six. He used to play with on BP and Banner's team.
Oh really?
I'm pretty sure I've seen multiple Jake from State Farms, though. How can you be sure it's the same one?
Because this one has a comma. You can
Yeah, the
ask
others
him
were
if
like
he.
Jake from State Farm 69XX.
Yeah. Oh, look at this next level plays that my dead body's getting. From tip to nub. Moving
Yeah, I like
up in the
that.
world.
Tip to nub.
Wait, where's the tip and where's the nub? That's... I mean, I...
Oh, that was it.
Don't leave. Do
I knew the rub.
No, Van, I don't care if I spelled it wrong. I left out the K.
What do I use for Rumble now?
No.
I'll go with the watermelon. That's fine.
Jake. No. Okay, thank you. He said no.
So there's more than one Jake from State Farm.
That's
Holy shit.
dude, that's crazy. That's
No
just
way.
that ain't right.
I remember seeing like, oh, you killed the party.
Oh, yeah, my friends list was blank there for a sec, so Steam was
Toxic.
definitely having a problem.
Here we go.
Yeah, I remember seeing Jake from State Farm with different avatars, like within a very small time window. So I was like, that's got to be different people. There's no way he's changed his avatar that quickly.
No, Sumber,
Yeah.
that's a crazy assumption. I don't. How do you-
That is a nice car.
Which one?
Scared?
Why am I not in the party?
I don't know, Sumber.
You've been replaced by me.
It
Did
says accepted an invitation.
Sean's in the party.
Yeah, I'm here.
I don't know what your problem is.
Are you trying to avoid me? Secretly?
I have to leave the party that I'm in of zero. Wait, where is he? Oh, there you are.
Oh my God, Sumber, get your act together, man. Fuck. Send those packets better. You like folding them up in the proper paper airplane shape and throwing them.
I thought I was supposed to be sending ramen packets.
Holy.
That's my bad.
Sean, you like my car?
I'm in training.
Oh, what a
They were all
one-man.
messed up, all of them.
Yeah.
You didn't see mine, you bitch. You lying bitch.
Are you the watermelon?
Alright, so maybe you saw it like once, but you're still a lying bitch.
I went and looked. Oh no, I don't know how to play this stadium.
You shoot it in the net.
I can't say I'm excited about this stadium either.
I love this stadium.
This is the worst. You can't hit like double touches. You can't do anything cool.
Yeah, we're in Rumble. You can't do that anyway.
Yeah, you can, bro.
You can't do double touches in Rumble?
What's your rank in Rumble, Sean?
Like gold.
Yeah, see, you
I'm
don't
on
know
rank. I'm
you
on
don't know what
rank.
you're talking about. You're a noob.
I'm actually really bad at Rumble, so yeah, this is not. Watch this. Watch this.
My point is, oh no, you're driving away.
You're the worst. So am I.
As you miss it.
I was about to hit it in.
See, I actually don't know how to play Rumble, so it's not a joke.
All right, Jives, enjoy your lurk. I really need
We
a
don't
lurk
have
command.
We don't have alert
Oh,
command.
they didn't know. They didn't even know.
Thanks
I'm-
for the lurk.
I haven't made one yet. It's on my radar. There's a government watch list that it's
Oh
on.
no. Good job. Good job.
That's not the only government watch list you're on, is it?
I'm not on my list to make a lurk
Oh
command.
no. Oh no. I got the spikes.
It's so much worse when the ball doesn't move.
Yeah, I know.
Spend
I
your
don't know.
whole
how to-
career
Yeah.
adjusting for that, and then you
Isn't
have
it
to like
bad to think
unlearn
about
all.
that? Nice, nice, nice. Hit that.
It's like you always
I don't have this.
try to
I got
aim
it,
for a moving target with your bow and arrow, and then you're like, oh shit, it doesn't move.
Nice, nice. We're so good.
How is there no goals yet? This is crazy.
Because you guys fucked up the real easy one.
Yeah, you're not
I
wrong.
mean, watch this. I'm gonna clang this ball. Wait, that was you.
Yeah,
Oh no. It's been so long I've forgotten the difference between a clanger and a banger.
I'll show you. Watch. This is a banger.
oh, dude, sick, man.
Wow.
Sick banger.
This is a toxic game type. Like this environment is.
I love when somebody's like immediately just
Proven wrong.
proven wrong. Shown up.
constant Rumble.
I was watching.
What?
I was
See, I don't know how to
watching.
use it. As soon as I get a thing, I just hit it immediately.
Well, that's not what you're supposed to do.
I'm like, cool. I go. What does this do?
What is this doing?
Oh,
Yep.
dude. Nice. Good job.
I even had a boot. I even had insurance. I was watching the what is his name? Pay Money Wubby, and he was playing I don't know. He had the Twitch highlights with like Fortnite or some shit. And like he's just like does the thing where he's just like, yeah, watch this, I'm gonna kick this little kid's ass, and then he dies. He's just like, he's just like, oh.
Like it's great because that wasn't scripted. You know, like he didn't know what was gonna happen here.
Yeah, well, and it looked like he had the advantage because he like jumped over a balcony to hit him in the back, and the kid knew exactly what he was doing and just shot him.
And his reactions where he just gets up from the desk sometimes.
That guy's got spikes, careful. Oh. Did I
Yeah,
swim?
teleport and ice are the greatest counters to the spikes.
And hook shot too.
Oh god.
Yeah, I got watch.
Hook shot is a good one.
I have boost, I don't know what I'm doing.
I just need to boost a guy. I'm tired of this power. Get rid of it.
Clanger.
Shit, that was a clanger? I
was
thought a
clanger.
clanger was getting booted across.
Oh, watch
the
this,
map.
watch this.
Oh, I don't
Yeah,
have
I
that.
see what you were doing there. I see what you were doing. That almost worked.
I don't have that. That was.
I had a plunger and I just don't know how to use it.
You just hit the button. I thought you were really good at just hitting the button.
I did, but it doesn't work. That's like,
You have to have the target reticle on it.
Yeah, you have to get close enough.
yeah, well, I wasn't.
You scrub?
Yeah.
What's your
I don't know
rank?
how to do it. Watch.
That's like the thing to ask everybody immediately is what's your rank. Sean, the other day a guy in this game called me a Smurf and they beat us.
That's toxic.
And I said, how am I a Smurf? I have 2,000 hours. And then of course he just wanted to like.
Oh, get him.
Yeah, they were winning. They were like kicking our ass, and then you.
Did you hit a? Did you hit a nutty shot or something? Like
No.
double touch?
We lost dramatically.
It was like,
That makes-
he was like he doesn't know what a Smurf is.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I don't think he knows.
He was just trying to insult me. Is basically what he was doing. Because then he instantly started to insult me that I'm garbage because I have 2,000 hours and they're beating us.
Holy shit! Was your car blue? Was he just making a you're blue like a Smurf joke?
No, because I said, do you know what a Smurf is? And he said, yeah, you guys.
Yeah, you are.
That was a good one.
Get booted, bro.
Oh, that
you
is
boot it?
not.
No, I got this.
Country in Africa.
Oh, that was a bad.
Whoa. This game type.
Yeah, video games in general, I think, just they're bad.
Okay.
Like this is a bad video game. I should probably return it.
Yep.
Steam
I
refund.
have not got him on his worth.
2,000 hours. This game's shit. Sorry.
Just bring your whole computer to GameStop. I'm returning to Rocket League.
Done with this
Rocket
shit.
League, yeah. I bought it on Steam, and so, wow,
We've lost.
this video games truly were a mistake.
I'm sorry, my weed is so loud. I can't even hear you. Bullshit.
What?
That's what the guys think.
That
So.
guy's avatar says.
Oh.
Please turn down the TV. I'm trying to eat my macaroni. Get him with real
Damn.
skills.
Yeah, we almost tied it up there.
Oh, double.
It's just
No!
breezes.
Yeah, that's about right. Sums up my Rumble career.
Oh my god, I better not
much
rank
so.
down because of your ass.
I don't even know. I'm unranked in this. Ranked down.
Ranked
you
down.
rat
Oh my
ass.
god, I'm champ 1, div 1 now. Or no, div 2?
Oh, you're
I was
still
div
champ 2.
3.
That's your champ 2.
Yeah, I said it went down to div.
You said champ 1 div 2.
Oh, but that was my bad.
Yeah, it was. Well,
Did it.
good one game.
You,
Yeah, good one.
You
Easy
fucked up. You
losses.
gave him dyslexia. He can't even read correctly. That's how bad
here
you
for
are, Rocket League.
Yeah, we should play some more Rocket League with that, Sean.
Yeah, I know.
We'll
It's
be
because
here.
I was on my second Smurf. I have 2 Smurfs.
Uh-huh.
And you guys, I never saw you guys online because I didn't. Yeah.
We've got a win percentage of 0 with him right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, you probably don't ever want to play with me again. It's fine. I get it.
Well, check. I got a schedule in the Discord, so.
Yeah, I know when you guys are on. I know.
Wait,
I'm
you're like,
intentionally snubbing you.
I never see you guys on. I know when you're on though.
I'm not on at night anymore. I don't play a lot at night. I play in the mornings. and
Why
in
do
the
you? How do you?
afternoon.
How do you do that? You have a job?
What?
Do you have a job? Like, how do you
Yeah,
play?
of course I do.
How do you play video games?
Like early, before, or if I don't have any meetings going on.
Oh my god. Boy, I wish I was you.
Oh, I've got a wife and a job and make
Like,
ends meet.
Look at me. Oh, I don't have a meeting right now. Better play Rocket League.
I don't even play Rumble.
Oh, look at me! I play at night. I can play at night. Jerks.
Wow, are you
Yeah.
mocking us for enjoying a video game?
Yeah, what a dude.
That's
Jesus
really
Christ.
insensitive.
Actually, speaking of wives, my wife called, so I gotta go.
Okay. Nice playing with you.
Providing
Later.
with one last. Later,
Yeah,
guys.
GG's, bye.
Have a good one.
Okay, I'm gonna burp and
Here.
switch game. Where's how do I burp?